Hey there, Leo. This is for Leo Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of June. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I know you folks been waiting a long time for June. I've been busy trying to organize some changes I'll be making to the way I present my forecast. So they'll be weekly after this, and you will hear about love and health and money and all of that. But this is for the theme for the whole month. Now, I've been looking at this and I see that we have both the High Priestess and the Magician, which is really good. However, the Magician is in reverse, which does tell me to tell the High Priestess in you to use your instincts and be very, very open to the signs that may show up in someone's personality, because the Magician is typically someone who is the heyoka, the trickster, that kind of a thing. So when dealing with anyone who's got opportunities or offers that they make towards you, you want to get them written down. You want a contract of some sort, because in this card in reverse means they didn't write it down. You want it written down. You don't want someone just blowing smoke up your butt. So this month, June, you've got to be really mindful of everything that's said to you, and you may need to be very selective about what you're up to, what you're doing, where you're going, who you're going to be working with. This thing, you need to be mindful of codependent behaviors. You need to be mindful of what's happening in the home, in your home, whether this is, something, are you happy with the way things are? If not, a change is going to be needed. June will be a good month to stir that up and get some action going there. But I do think June and July are kind of mixed in together here. This time, though, will be really good for you to kind of sort out the meaning of life for you, because I do see water and fire playing a significant role in your life. And when you put them together, you get steam or hot water, this kind of thing. However, those two energies coming together are going to stimulate and inspire the kind of changes that you maybe have been wondering how to make. Okay, so this could be really good. Now, that inspiration will come and ideas will flow, but restrictions will still be presented, and you will need to figure out how to function inside those lines. Self-destructive behavior is definitely going to be looked at. Anything you've been doing that isn't serving the highest good, you have to clip, you have to sort out, you have to stop. So a lot of moral dilemmas are going to be on the front burner, and you're going to be faced with dealing with that. So I do think that if you do that facing and you do that selecting and you limit the things that aren't serving your highest good, I do believe that you'll be finding a lot of growth in that, okay? Legal matters may also stir in this month, and that will put you in a position to, really look at what you're able to do and what you're not able to do. So that's going to put you in a position of having to put some sacrifices down, what you can and cannot serve or put time towards. New beliefs might even come into play, and maybe all of these years of believing in a certain thing in a certain way, maybe slowly over time they changed, and now you've got this going on, and you need to shift that energy again. So it could be really interesting a month for you at leveling up on all levels. You might even put yourself in a position to be a better teacher, a more focused teacher, or you're going to be taking the time to learn from someone like that. That'll be good. I also see the possibility of counsel, or either you are the counselor or doing sessions for others, or you actually need a little bit of counseling. That'll be up to the level of where you're at. So your subconscious and your superconscious energies are going to be coming together in a way where not so much as a fighting, but there might be a merging of them. So what the subconscious has been working with all along is met with what the superconscious really wants to see happening. So this is kind of a good thing, because it's going to put you in a position of being more realistic, more in tune with what is meant for you down the road, because this period is a 35-year cycle. And I guess the main thing is you've got to look at your present situation and what your strengths and what your weaknesses are, and be realistic about it. I do believe this is going to give you a better map in terms of what's coming and what you should expect in the coming days. So the theme for this month is about being super aware, ultra aware to who you are in the now, who you think you want to become, or what you are limited with, and working within those perimeters. I think that's a good thing for you to be considering. The month of June will be being more selective about where you put your energy, where you put your time, and June's going to be a very similar month. But I can say at the end of the day, when these months are done and over with, each month improves upon the other. And I would say August especially is going to be a month where you're going to see the rewards of those sacrifices that you will be faced to have to meet. Good luck with everything, and don't forget to come back and look for your love, money, and health information. And I'll be doing it weekly, so I'll see you soon.